Oh shit, 15.
God, man. Feels like I'm searching rank
Let's
Slayer.
fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm so pumped. All right, everyone lock in.
All right.
Honestly, Lottie, it's been a really busy and exciting year at Halo Studios. The team's just been kind of laser focused working on the next chapter for the franchise. As you mentioned, kind of last year, we took a look at what Halo could look like in Unreal 5. And over the past year, we've been busy playing Halo in Unreal 5. So it's just been a really exciting time for the studio. We're on the eve now of 25 years. The anniversary is next year, really since the beginning of it all with the release of Combat Evolved. So really big, momentous moment and a super exciting time as we looked ahead to what's going to be the next chapter for Halo.
I mean, so many incredible memories. I mean, Max, you must have tons of memories, being in the franchise and
Max worked on Halo 2, right?
It's nostalgic, isn't it?
That's right. I mean, 25 years. It's incredible, right? So thinking back to the Combat Evolved experience, I mean, being on the ring for the first time as Chief, just driving that Warthog to the beach, playing co-op on the couch with a friend, getting through the Legendary campaign. There's just so many great memories.
Yeah, and I remember buying my first Xbox back in 2001 and playing the game with my buddies on the couch. And then personally, I would just stop and look at the game and what they were doing in Halo. I just never seen before. It's incredible.
Honestly, I got a massive role as the coolest big sister because it's how I literally spent time with my brother. We split screened Halo. That was what we did, and it was incredible. So many amazing memories. But bringing it back to the present, you must be here for a reason, and I already know you got something up your sleeve. Well, if you were wearing longer ones, Damon, but do you want to hit us with a little world premiere?
World premiere.
He's shaking. Oh my god. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Looks beautiful.
Halo Campaign Evolved?
Campaign Evolved. Okay, so Halo 1 remaster, like everyone's been
Halo
saying.
Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation. It'll be arriving next year.
Oh,
We'll talk
shit.
more about it. We've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys,
Halo
let's get
on
into this.
PlayStation.
Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new players, this is the right time for you to jump in. Think of this as your introduction into this huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, we don't take that lightly at all. Whenever we make a change,
Yeah, that shit
the
does
number
look
one thing
nice.
is to be true
It
to the
looks
original
so
game.
For
clean,
every one of
bro.
those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together, regardless of which
Okay.
platform they're on. And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles, on the couch together, just like we did back in the original.
Okay.
Split screen is back.
What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that
What up, Mike?
we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat, or the bumper
What?
seat. This is on the back of the Warthog, so now you can bring everyone with.
That's hilarious.
Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
A skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
the combination
Crime
of
scene.
pairing of these different
Melted.
skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see
all
it.
right.
I think, I mean,
That's what I'm going for.
There's one
Magic.
thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way. So Halo's always been known
Wow,
for its
it looks
sandbox.
beautiful,
How has
bro.
this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, nuts across, enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE you weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally killed the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just
okay.
take it to the enemy.
The sound design. All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects, right? That rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environment.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of
I saw a
Halo
micro
CE is
stutter.
what
No, I'm
becomes
just kidding.
kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
Raindrops,
There
raindrops.
was quite a bit of development between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those Flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is a learning specifically from CE to Anniversary, which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We have pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Okay.
Talk to me just a
Whoa,
little bit
that
about
looks
how
sick.
we're approaching the narrative aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
That
We want
looks
to tell an authentic story, and
clean.
we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we
Damn,
didn't
that
just
scene
kind of
looks
put a new coat of
nice.
paint over the
Not even
original
a cap.
cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
We have access to original source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine sheaths?
This really provides a degree of fidelity
Hell yeah.
that we weren't able to do for Halo Anniversary.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
That's awesome.
I'm super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel setup for, the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for character interactions, maybe between, Chief and Johnson.
Uppercut.
We've got some new mechanics, there's some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
Goosebumps, bro.
So where are we right now at this stage in development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
We can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You can go to someone's desk and give feedback live on an experience, and to me that's like a really exciting time in game development.
Whoa, what
The
the?
ultimate love letter to the game that started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo
Damn, that's the
community
Halo
to
Museum, bro.
welcome with open arms this next generation of players. I'm excited to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
Me 26.
Wish list now. Sheesh. Sprint? Wait, did they show Sprint right at the end? Wait, did they actually show
guys,
Sprint right at the
that
end?
is
I
a
missed
lot to
that.
process, and I'm still trying to comprehend how Halo is coming to PlayStation. You heard it right. It's coming to PlayStation. I mean, I cannot even believe it, Brian. How excited are you about this evolution here?
It's
They
a
did?
huge deal, Lottie.
Sprint and
it's a long
Clamber.
time
I didn't see
coming.
this. I didn't see
We're
this
super
sprint.
excited
Me
to be able
either.
to welcome
They
even
snuck
more
it
players
in there
now
at the
into
end, bro. They
franchise.
missed
learned
it.
from the Infinite
Fall in
release.
love
They
with
put it
Halo
at the
same way
very end
when
instead of right at the
EVO
start.
did, you know, 24 years ago here at this point. And as a community guy, I know the Halo community is super excited to welcome in their friends as well.
I think it's
And,
gonna be
just
rated
gonna be more
T.
Halo for everyone, and it's really a new era. Halo is on.
Crowd's clearing out, guys.
Conditions
Wow, look at that
for the
water.
first time ever, 4-player online,
Bruh, that shit's nice.
cross-progression
What?
co-op across Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
That is huge. You are bringing basically your entire
No
squad with you
multiplayer. I'm about to
along
fucking
for
start
the
Joker
ride.
laughing, bro.
And
And I just
right?
don't.
I mean, it is.
Personally, I just don't
it's
care
like
for
the
Seagate,
perfect
bro.
video game.
I care about the next multiplayer game.
So,
work that Bungie did,
what I'll
the
say,
universe they built.
I think
We're all
for a
huge Halo fans as
campaign
well as a
aspect, a
studio, and
campaign
it's
side of
impacted all
things,
our lives.
like that, this is
And I know the
big.
team
This is hype.
understands
Like you can
this
play
mantle of
4-player
responsibility
campaign,
that
you can play
comes
split
with
screen.
carrying this
All sounds
forward now
great, but
for
of
the new
course you're gonna need a
generation. Just lot of
multiplayer to have
care and
longevity
attention has
when
gone
it comes to
into every facet of this
population, you know?
project. And
Like
the
you can't
goal
just
isn't to
release
make something
campaign
that
only
can
and expect it to
never
carry your
replace
franchise.
Halo Combat Evolved, but make something that could stand right alongside.
Step in the right direction. I agree with that
Just to double check,
because
it's
they're
not
building
full
out the
right there?
engine.
No,
They're
this is
testing
a
it with
remake.
campaigns.
So it's really important. Everything in Halo
And
Combat Evolved
then they
has
can
been
use that
evaluated,
once they have the
touched,
stability.
all
They
the
can
art
use that
assets remade
to help
and
build
it's
out what they
important
want the
note that
multiplayer to
as
be.
they
You know?
remake things back, the talented team back at base. They are preserving the heart of Halo.
Yeah, there's announcements on
Everything that
Saturday
they do,
and
the
Sunday, I
cinematics,
think.
New
Box.
mocap.
Hey, look, there's
animations have
Fletch
been
in the
redone,
background.
We've re-recorded principal
Damn, his hand is
cast,
shaking
VO,
bad, bro.
Everything
I respect the positivity.
in an effort to maintain the
Eli's
spirit
always
of
positive.
discovery, a sense
No, like,
of
don't get me
awe
wrong.
and
It's I just
heroism
don't.
that
I'm
the
not a
original
campaign person, so it's
iconic
not
Halo
for me. You know.
Combat Evolved had.
I love to hear that, and I have
Yeah,
to
I try my
double-check as a
best
fan
to not.
myself,
I
because
will
too
say
many, too many people are
the
just gonna
cinematics
immediately.
look fucking
another
nice.
Halo
though,
CZ anniversary.
Too many people are just gonna
We are
immediately shit
looking
on
to be
everything, so you gotta
authentic
go
and
into it with a bit of an
ambitious.
open
We have
mind.
25
It's
years
cool.
of
It's also
player
cool that it's
feedback,
going to
and
PlayStation,
we're
but
looking at that
I
feedback.
hope
absolutely.
we're not too far away from hearing
So
about the
you can look
multiplayer
forward to
game,
things
whatever
like,
they were.
wayfinding.
I think we might hear
level
something tomorrow
encounter
or Sunday
variety,
on that.
Dude, if I was there, I'd be jiggle peeking behind this door right now. As soon as I open it, I'm jiggle peeking it. G-slide, right through.
Hold up! Oh my God! Yo,
Ooh,
get
that
the
is pretty-
hopes open.
damn.
Get people in here. Look at this campaign.
Wow.
Oh my
Hold
god,
up.
I need one. Yo, let me get that chair, man.
Demelli, do not redeem.
Good for me, but you're about to lose me up in this maze, man. I'm trying.
Wait, this
Wow,
looks
that's-
clean,
Are you
bro.
guys trying to play
That's a
out
really
there?
nice area to play it.
They are. I'll see y'all later.
Come up here.
The atmosphere where you're gonna play is pretty nice.
It's really nice, bro.
It
Damn,
makes you
look
feel
at
like you're in
that.
a campaign mission.
That menu screen is clean, bro.
Thank you so much, guys.
This scene right here, this shit clean. I won't even lie. Look how nice that looks.
Ooh, is this a full cinematic we're about to get?
Optic 1 Game 5 Slayer Streets.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon
Oh, I
is
have chills,
One
bro.
with unimaginable power.
Campaign.
You gotta find the Cartographer. We'll keep him
that's a
busy
nice
as long as
scene,
we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Oh, I did see a sprint right there. Okay.
Somebody order a Warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The Cartographer must be here. Give them hell, Chief.
I guess so, Jay. I don't. They didn't announce anything else other than us. No multiplayer game or anything.
Wow. So, final thoughts
2025
after
Halo
all
World
that.
Championship is
As
presented by
someone who
HyperX.
was a kid growing up playing the Halo 1 campaign, I'm
Omen.
very excited to see
and Hayward.
the campaign remastered. It looks visually stunning, visually amazing. Oh damn, we went straight into
this
comms.
This is an old clip.
definitely want to see more of what they have to announce for multiplayer and stuff, but campaign wise, I mean, I'm excited to play it. Like, obviously that's not going to bring longevity for the community, for you know, for population, but it's gonna be fun, man. No, you're good. It'll be fun to do 4-player campaign with friends again, and the Halo 1 campaign is like one of the best of all time, so
maybe we can do a stream on the
I'm down.
the campaign.
Doing a campaign playthrough on the Xbox channel right now.
Very soon. Speaking of the,
all right, I'm gonna click over to that while we wait.
I'll stay on mainstream, so I'll let you know when they're back.
Sounds good.
And then in terms of combat,
what day are they doing the
I think you were
FFA?
telling
I
me
have
earlier,
no
like,
idea.
there are some trade-offs, right? It's not like you can just sprint through
Tomorrow,
and
I
run
think.
everybody down.
Yeah,
I would guess like late Saturday, right?
Yeah, I think it's on Saturday.
I feel like usually they do it like late.
Combat is, you know,
Or
it's
they either do
useful,
it
but
late
it's not
Saturday or
perfect,
like
right? You can't
early
just
Sunday,
outrun
maybe.
projectiles. If you try to sprint away from projectiles, you will get shot.
But main thing I wanted to just reiterate, since it's such a loved topic across the community, is there is an option to disable it if you don't want it. If you don't want it in your game,
I will say I did like what I saw
just
from
having
TSM.
choice.
Same thing with that
Facts,
motion
they were
tracker.
looking good.
We know that that's in the top right. We know that is not typical, but you can.
I see what John's doing. What are you doing here? Speaking of choice, maybe
The
you wanna,
motion tracker in the lower
maybe you wanna
left.
move your, yeah, there you go. Maybe you want to move your motion tracker.
Little classic HUD placement.
Nice one.
It's what I normally play on when I'm at the studio.
There's a lot we did to kind of try to have that legacy experience. One of the skulls in the game makes it so you can't zoom your weapon at all. So no scopes, no zoom, nothing.
Yeah, so like if John shows, like there's a light ADS effect added to
Bones with the
weapons.
98 months
Choose to use it.
resub. Let's go.
Let's go,
have
Bones.
Grown accustomed to liking that. Some don't.
Almost 100.
But as Dan
Bones,
noted,
this is
there
pretty
will
much
be
what you
one of the
missed.
skulls will
They
make
announced
that
this
not even possible
Halo
either, so
campaign
you can
evolved.
disable that if you want to.
This is my favorite hill in the game. Shooting
I don't
enemies. that
know,
roll- they all
Gamer.
roll
I thought it was
down.
bottom. I thought it was
Trying to
bottom.
get your boys back in there.
Yeah.
Little honk.
Yeah, you gotta honk, man.
You got to keep honking.
Let 'em know.
Obnoxiously.
I can't believe you're taking the Warthog to this fight.
You don't think I should?
I think. Well, I mean, you got more hunters coming, so.
You
might as
said he was
well.
going to die 3 times, so now he's going to cheese these hunters.
I can, or...
Oh! John, try to shoot
Oh.
the back plate off. Why don't you show us how it's done?
Yeah, you see those chunks flying through the air? That is a new back plate that you can shoot off.
I see worms on the ground. I
Reveals
see worm
a
chunks.
super secret weak point. So in the original
Damn,
Halo,
smacked the shit out of
plate,
him.
you'll remember that there was a weak spot in the back, not communicated, but would one-shot pistol kill every dang time.
Oh,
so what
wow.
we did here is we've got a new back plate. This
What
back
up,
plate can be
Sin?
shot off with a little bit of damage, and
Going
then
great
that
so
weak
far.
point on the back does a ton of damage. It's not going to be one pistol shot to kill, but it's
I'm not
about
liking the
3.
bloom.
Much weaker, yeah, when
Yeah,
you hit those
much
backs.
faster kill if you
Yeah.
can get to that. The other thing is you don't have to break that panel off. When they do a melee attack, they'll crouch down, and if you pop them 3 times, you can get the kill without
And the
breaking it
needles
off.
though, like on the needler,
Would
looks
you say
so
that you can
nice.
just kind of like stick it to the enemy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, stick it to the enemy.
Dan, I kind of feel like in a 4-player game, I feel like those hunters won't stand.
What
a
stream do I have to
chance.
watch for the
I mean,
co-stream
yeah,
stuff?
they do have a hard time. However,
Eli's, myself.
in co-op,
There's other
we
people
do
too. Anybody
have
that's doing like a
additional
watch party that's
challenges.
not.
We do have things that make the game
Basically,
harder.
any
Yeah,
stream
but-
with drops outside of
One
the
those
main
things is
broadcast.
Unit upgrades. Units are
Yeah,
much more
pretty much.
likely to upgrade. So say you have a squad of 2 minor
we have 'em
elites and
here
and a minor grunt. That might suddenly be
Between
2
both
major
Jeff
elites
and I
a major
stream
grunt.
and a
Or
bunch of
maybe
other
even an
people have
ultra
them as
elite.
well.
So yeah, we do have ways to make the game
Stud,
harder,
I don't
not only
know.
in
We're waiting
difficulty
to
modes, but
see.
also in,
I think there
adding
might
more
be
players.
actually
What?
a battle rifle.
Coming up on some grunts here.
Yeah, there they are.
I feel like they would have said that though. Maybe
There we
not.
got the backpack.
Whoa.
Maybe if we,
Oh my gosh.
maybe somebody at the event might
So
get
much
some insider
glowing blue blood.
Do a
Oh
little
yeah.
painting
Well, I
in
mean,
here,
I'm
huh?
sure
insider stuff.
some of the people who
All that
went out to
blood
Halo
there.
Studios
Alright.
early probably got some info too.
I have a hunch I want to pull out some plasma grenades here.
Yeah, this is a good spot for him. Oh.
Got 2 hunters here in close range combat. Oh my goodness. Gotta watch out for this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
my
shit.
Goodness.
Uh-oh.
Alright, alright.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm gonna see what that does.
Oh!
Ah,
That's one.
I
He
called
did.
it.
I think I traded with them.
I said one
That's
for the
crazy.
hunters.
I mean,
All right.
this room is tough, right? It's a close quarter environment.
He's
There's
about to
crates
break
all
something
over the
on that
place.
stage.
And yeah, the idea is
That's what
gotta
got
fight
me.
2 damn hunters.
I didn't undo the toggle crouch.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
undo the toggle crouch, so I got stuck last time. That's I gotta change that, but no
It's
worries.
not easy to play
I'm
under
typing
pressure
in
of the
chat.
lights and
The lights are bright on the community stage here, folks. The lights are too bright.
He just missed both
I
stickies.
just blew it on 2 sticks there.
You could just run past him, come back and fight him with the elites.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
All good, all good. You got
Let's
this.
see that orange blood. Yeah, that's
The worm.
Oh,
And
it's one shot. It's one shot.
Fall back.
right there.
Not the shield.
I'm back on it. They brought it back to the main stage.
Oh man.
So the hunters are difficult.
He's
We might
getting
need to
far.
All right, wait.
Little ring around
There
the
it is.
Yay!
You can parry?
We did it.
Dude, you need look at the
solid
forehead
kills.
veins, bro. He's
Nice work,
stressed.
nice work.
I'm watching
Let's hope
mainstream.
you
They're
get
they're showing the
checkpoint.
teams.
Oh, okay.
It's
Are they about to start?
previews and
I
whatnot.
think you're good.
I can't tell.
Chat, we'll watch campaign until they actually start the first match, and then
I'll let you know.
Thank you, bro. Oh, he's about to fight the elite that has the sword, bro.
I think they might be starting because they have the
Cinematic
casters talking right now.
Yeah.
All the
Alright, heard that.
cinematics
I
look
think they're about to
amazing,
start soon,
as
yeah.
you might have saw on the stage presentation over there.
Man.
Let's head back down.
Everything's been totally
Goofy and
rebuilt.
Clutch together?
Mocap actors have been
That's a
integrated
W.
now. There's actually not in this demo, but
Wait, I
Dan,
just
you're-
watched
you know
some
about
sprint
this, so we
on
can't say
the
too much, but
demo.
The team's even kind of
But
like
apparently you
taken
can
some of the
disable it.
cinematics
That's
from
what
the
people were
original
saying
game,
in the menus. You can disable
embellished
sprint.
them in some specific ways based on the original storyboards.
New stuff that had not been in the original game, and yeah, just overall the cinematics team
I
did
have
an
no idea,
amazing job.
gamer.
Well, and we saw.
Yeah,
bringing
visually
back
it
members
looks
of the principal
amazing.
cast,
It's
Stephen
definitely one
Chen
thing
back in
that
the
you
booth,
gotta
so
give
all
credit
new-
for
all
is
new
like
VO,
aesthetically, it
to
looks
go along with
amazing.
all remastered sound effects, remastered music.
They started game one.
They started?
Really,
Alright.
again, this
They
all
just
adds
started,
up.
yeah.
I mean, this is a really ambitious remake of the game. It's much more
Alright,
than a
chat.
remaster.
We're gonna tune in for the main match that's going on, but we will continue to look at campaign stuff later.